Hi, welcome back to AskEma.com with yours truly, Ema Giacoli, broker owner of Tyler Vincent Real Estate, located in Carroll Gardens, Brooklyn. I'm formerly a Queens native, and I do miss my hometown. However, my office is located on Carroll Street between Hoyt and Bond. You can find me on the internet, send me a text message at 917-569-9881 or my office line at 347-457-6364. So last week we're talking about passive income and I wanted to do some weekend Q&A. First question in was, how do I go about getting the down payment or purchasing the property with no money down? Well, that's a great question, right? So your down payment has to come from some source of income that you have, that you either put into a savings account or perhaps you have a retirement plan or something that you can tap into. Now, when you do that, you have to carefully calculate the money you lose on your return so that the investment you're putting it into actually pays off, right? So that becomes tricky. With no money down, there's a couple of places. The one I'm aware of, because I'm on the northeast coast, so we have the tri-state area of Connecticut, New York, and New Jersey. In New Jersey, they are offering 100% financing. This is state to state, folks. So you have to check with your local finance, your banks, your mortgage brokers, and see if they have any. Veterans also get VA loans. Veterans are permitted to buy two family homes, and that's what I would highly suggest. You can select a veteran as a partner maybe, and he'll qualify for the financing, and somehow you split all the expenses. I don't know. Just get very creative. Passive income doesn't take much to obtain. Like I said, you can purchase with as little as 10% down on properties. And if you're looking in places like Middletown, New York, a two-family house is about $230,000 or $240,000. The rent roll is fantastic on that, and your returns in upwards of 20% on a cap return. So why would you look anywhere else? If your money is making money, you have really no reason to look anywhere else. So take a good look at your state, where you are. Again, I'm only speaking here for New York, so every time I'll mention of an area, so that's Middletown, New York. My case study was in Connecticut, Bridgeport, similar situation, but that was more in the 300 range, so the cap rate was lower and below a 20, but it was still very healthy compared to the banks. So let's not forget, you do need some money. OPM, other people's money. I don't know if you ever heard that term, but it's a fabulous term, OPM, and 100% financing in places that allow it. So take a look, Google it, be resourceful. We are living in a time where we have information at our fingertips. Utilize it. Okay, it's not great if you want to diagnose yourself for some illness, but it is fantastic for things like this. So take advantage of the internet resources. Question number 2 on weekend Q&A for passive income was, how do they select a great partner? How can I find out if my partner is fabulous? Well, you want to pick a partner, first of all, that has the same work ethic as you do. That's number 1. And number 2, you definitely want a partner that's going to put in dollar for dollar. Forget trading electrical work for money. That does not work. It creates animosity. Just use your better judgment. Do they work as hard as you do? Are they willing to get off their rump and actually do elbow grease and fill in where contractors fall behind? Because if they're not, then they're not a partner, okay? Make sure that they're equally committed to this transaction and deal that you're about to pursue. Make sure they're equally financially capable like you are and have great credit. There is no trading off in these areas. I highly recommend that your partner is equally financially capable as you are and physically capable as you are. The things that can differ, of course, are skill sets, right? One might do the rentals, one might collect the rents, one might have a stronger skill set with Excel sheets, and the other one may not. There you can balance out your differences, but definitely not when it comes to money. Okay, that's dollar for dollar or no partner for hire. Got it? Now, this week I am going to make my videotapes, so I'll be on the road. I have a client buying tomorrow, going from rent to purchase. Our closing is scheduled for tomorrow, so I'm very happy for him. And I will be interviewing him. FHA purchase 2-family on Staten Island. How to go from renting to owning with a real live client of mine. And I'm also going to videotape this week a client with passive income. Area he chose was Newburgh. I'm the one who made the suggestion a couple of years back, and he's well on his way to his 3rd or 4th property now. So stay tuned to have some good stuff coming up for you. Take care, and if you need me, you know where to find me. askema.com.